Hello, Aries. Happy August. My name is Luciani, transitioning into Ascending Synergy Tarot. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you like it, please click subscribe. And let's get right into it. This is going to be a tarot reading and spirit message for the month of August. And let's get right into your energies. Thank you, spirit guides. Your messages for Aries, what messages that you have for Aries for the month of August. Okay. So we have two that came out here. We have 28 breaking down to 10, which is 1. There is some really great beginnings here, some new opportunities. We also have 48 breaking down to 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So there's definitely some creative energies here for you. You could really be really heavily influenced with children. This is also you teaching children. I feel like this is also you just being a teacher, an influencer, someone who we need out here in the world. So let's start here with intention here. This intention is the foundation here. Intention is the foundation of an idea being called into manifestation. This is also our energetic blueprints. This is including any ideas to be fulfilled and everything needed to bring the idea into some sort of completion. So there's something here that we need to complete or look to complete. This is a purposeful energy here. This is very important to take heart into a current situation we're in. This is a very important energy for the month of August because we're asking ourselves exactly what intention that we want to create. What need has already been met, or what need has it left us with? Our intentions are really often stem from a limited view of our situation. So if this is the particular case here, we have to really elevate our intentions to a less limiting concepts like happiness, fulfillment, stability, and easy flow. Let our creative judgments be from our higher realms of our thinking here. This is really for our really creations, are really concentrating in what we want to attract, what we believe in, what we're projecting out, our blueprint, right? Because with 48, excuse me, and I like how it's 28 and 48. So I do feel like this elevation that's taking place in August here with you, because we have union. Okay, this is lovers energy, this is romance, this is sexuality, this is connection, this is intersection too. This is the first, some of you guys could be pregnant or conceiving also, or having a child on the way. I don't know why I received that, but congratulations if you are. But this is really seizing the opportunity here. I feel like romantic sexuality offers us an opportunity to cultivate unspoken understanding, but this is also, it's a job of each partner to seize this opportunity here. I feel like really connecting with others, their ideologies, their emotions, their spirit, their physical, is very important here. But this is also giving us a deeper understanding of one another, promoting love, compassion, and forgiveness. So I feel like this August, what we have our intentions of anything that was limiting our connections with others, especially as coming up as romantic connections here. I feel like the more we try to understand our partner's ideologies, their emotional spirit, their spiritual component, their physiology energies, it's like you get a deeper understanding of each other. It turns the union a little bit more sweeter, something that's really more unifying. This is allowing yourself to really meditate on your own heart's desires too. So, like, what it means for you to be fulfilled. This is also reminding us that relationships with others are a way we learn compassion for ourselves. So let's get deeper into this message with some tarot here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling unions here. The first card is my alchemy card, but this is our temperance here. So this is all about connection. This is all about union. Union. Really focus on synergy and unions and of that nature here. Sorry about that, guys. The video cut off. So let's get back into it. For my beautiful Aries. Yeah, this is definitely a connection. So far we have 3 arcanic energies on the board. Very powerful message and big influence on your partnerships. Yeah, this is a big influence on partnerships, y'all. Alright, so let me get this message out here. Okay, for some of you guys, this is, y'all, wow. So for a select few of you, I feel like we see a relationship that just does not see each other in a way where I feel like you're questioning your partner's intention in your life. It feels like their limited view of you is really detrimental to the union that you guys have. And there needs to be an influence on sharing, giving, and receiving here. I feel like someone feels like they do that, but they don't. It do feel like an energy where someone feels like they're sharing and giving and receiving in this exchange of energy, but it's like how they view it is filtering it through the eyes of lack, through the eyes of domination, through the eyes of looking to dominate. It's their intention is skewed. It's off. And again, the crowning this energy is the Lover's card. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is just an energy where we feel like we could be really happy with this person, but then it's like throughout August, something is like a little bit dichotomous where it's like we love them, but there's a lot going on. Their intent could just be, you just find out someone's intent and it's devastating, but at the same time you feel extremely emotionally fulfilled with them. You like having your family around them, you like their energy. It is a beautiful union, but then there's this level of frustration. I feel like someone could be jealous of you. Your partner could be jealous of you. Scorpio, excuse me, could be a Scorpio. I don't even know why I wanted to say that. I feel like your partner could be a Sagittarius. I see a Sagittarian energy here too. Also Pisces and Virgo. But that doesn't matter. I feel like we are just feeling like frustrated, stagnant. I feel like a big influence on stagnation. And then subconsciously we could just be fearing to really leave them behind because we might feel like we're not going to get this emotional fulfillment anywhere else outside of them. But again, Aries, I feel like it's really important to consider, is this something that you really feel that sacred union with? That's important for your life in the month of August especially. And there's this balance. It's like On one hand, you feel extremely filled up with them. Beautiful energy. Then the other time, it's like, are we even going to work? Is this ever going to work? Is this going to flow the way that it can flow? It's like, and I feel like you're starting to realize their intentions may not be as pure as yours, or vice versa, if you're a cross watcher here. I feel like someone is entertaining the idea of divorce, or entertaining the idea of separation, because it's just too much of a burden to really have now. Someone could be very disloyal. I do feel like someone could be self-sabotaging or self-deceptive, or this is an energy where someone is a player. They really do. You got this energy of like, darn, I feel really good with them, but damn, they make me like, I don't know what's going on. And it's because of the fact that they're a player. They know how to play the game, Aries. Be very, very mindful of this energy. They doing this for a sport. It's some sort of like domineering thing that they have, that's their personal, projections that they have on you. They just have their own personal issues, but I feel like it's very imperative to know what's very important for you. All right, let me clarify these energies, because this feels so like when you guys are good, you guys are in a beautiful space. And then when you guys are bad, it's just like the whole world stops. Okay. So we have the Tower. Yeah, something crumbling on right on down. It's some sort of wake-up call somebody's getting here. Someone's getting a rude awakening. Yeah, someone's afraid to leave. Someone is definitely afraid to leave. I feel like this is coming out the same way. Wow, and I have the... Oh my goodness. Look at this, how this clarifies. This is the Two of Cups in reverse, the Moon, and then the Two of Cups again in reverse. There's something that you are realizing intuitively. You're realizing that this shit is not working. I don't think no one knows. I feel like this is something that you're keeping to yourself, because I feel like at the same time you really love this person, or this feels like you are really attached to them, where you could have been established with them. Things are established, a home has been formed, and I feel like someone is just someone is weakening you. Someone is dimming your light. Someone is really dimming your light and causing some sort of stagnation, because I feel like the more you focus on this connection, the less you can really do the goals that you are passionate about. And that's something to really consider. I see player energy off this person. Yeah, they're disloyal. It's a lot of they keep you up at night worrying, and it's a lot of anxious energy. They're not devoted. It looks like they're devoted, but they're really not. And I feel like they could be staying around because of the abundance that you have, some sort of resources that you embody. Wow, I feel like someone's leeching off you. And it's very important to see this. I feel like there's some sort, they like use their, it's like they are playing mind games. Oh my God. And we have to really come into the truth of the matter here. you are like really good on your own. And I feel like you're starting to realize that in the month of August. It's like no matter how devastating this can be, it's like a rude awakening. Hey, I need balance. I need harmony. I need a sacred union. Your intentions of me is not what they're not natural. Your intention is to dominate me, to play me, to take from me, to use my resources, to, I feel like dominate, like a total control freak, but not in like a very intentional way. The intent is to like play mind games here, and it's like causing us to, it's just causing us to be in all kinds of like places mentally here, because you don't know where you're going at night. I'm getting there's just a lack of commitment that's taking place here. Someone could be very unfaithful, and something that again is tearing us up because it's emotionally fulfilling, but at the same time it's extremely frustrating. The things that it's like, you guys, I don't know if you left yet or not, or they left her yet or not, but it's like, I don't necessarily feel like neither one of you left, but there is a huge ass wake up call. There's a big wake up call here. And the wake up call really is just like, it's like your angels is doing this for you. Like shaking things up that are beyond your control and their control, so that you guys can really see what's best for you. Especially you, Aries. If this is something that this is your story, it's time to really have a wake-up call with yourself, because you're regaining your energy after things that could have been frustrating, obstacles. You're gaining your mojo back in August. That's a beautiful thing. Even though if you not necessarily leave this particular union, because we just, again, I feel like there's this energy where this tower moment happens, where you start to be a little bit more self-sufficient. You start to regain your own power back so that you can shine. I feel like spirit advice is literally saying someone is weakening you. They're stagnating you and they're weakening you. If this is not your story, if you don't resonate, this just isn't for you. You can always do a personal reading. I have my link below. But if this is someone who's really resonating with this energy, Aries, don't play around with this. This is your life, sweetheart. You are you're coming out very powerful, very nurturing, very caring, very empathetic. And someone is just looking to drain that from you. And that is not okay. If this is, again, could be cross watchers finding this about you, Aries, where they feel completely drained. And they're really trying their best to see how they can facilitate coming out of this, because they know what a sacred union is embodying and what it means, and they feel like someone's intent is not pure. Alright, so I'm gonna pull, I have two already. So we have some advice here. We have elder, moving beyond ancestral patterns. Wow, that's powerful. And guardian angel, you are not alone. Yes, I feel like angels are here to guide you, Aries. Wow, that's so beautiful. Let me start here with this elder energy here. Okay, so what I'm getting off this energy is that you really have to, now there's this August energy where you're moving beyond anything that feels limiting. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's this could be family oriented, but again, I don't necessarily see it. But if this is relating to family, same concept. Really releasing people that are just in your family that just really get in the way of your connections with your relationships too here. But anywho, just know that your energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics or behavior patterns here. Okay? This is helping you to come into healing, changing for healing. This is an embodied soul. Okay, this is an embodied soul, but this person has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. This is an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond limitations that you could have placed on yourself. If you had any expectations of success or failure or sadness or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's very important to know that you are here to create your own story. This is personal healing. This is healing your family lineage, past, present, and future. This is know that you get to decide what you want to take on, okay? Yeah, really moving past those limits here. Anything, just know that you can always create a new foundation. If this partnership is your foundation and that's the fear that's coming from it, just know that with your limitation, anything that's limiting our intentions, really be mindful, is this what we want for our life? If you see the behavior patterns of someone that are not aligned with who you are, it's very important to know that you're not alone also. If you've been feeling as if, like, what do? I don't really have no one to really talk to about this. These are watching for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they really are close by. Remember, these guys are working hard to guide you, okay? These are from people from our past lifetimes. They'll be here in all of our lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. This is now here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive this support, ask for it first and then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. Okay? Just, really stay firm in your truth here and really, really, really push past anything that's limiting you, guys. You are your own sage. I feel like you are coming up very unified. Very, very, very powerful message here, okay? So, guys, thank you so much for your time and energy and love and support. I really love you guys so much. I know that wasn't the best reading to convey. However, life happens, right? Shit happens, and, we just got to process it, okay? So, thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.